Apparently, there's a WNBA player named A'ja Wilson. Apparently, she's pretty good. Caitlin Clark brings it down, goes twice between her legs, step back jack. A'ja Wilson doesn't like that. A'ja Wilson isn't smart enough to understand that everybody's going to get fat because of Caitlin Clark. Everybody won't get fat if they keep bringing up the ridiculous, idiotic, and tired old notion of racism.
A'ja Wilson has ignited a wildfire of drama, taking a shot at Caitlin Clark in a way that's got everyone buzzing. Is this the most heated feud in WNBA history?
A'ja Wilson, who bitch whined and moaned and continues to bitch whine and moan that Caitlin Clark is only popular because she's white.
A'ja Wilson, a three-time WNBA MVP, has been on fire, dominating the court with jaw-dropping stats and back-to-back phenomenal seasons. Without a doubt, she's among the greatest athletes the league has ever seen. But A'ja isn't just letting her game do the talking. She's making sure her voice is heard off the court as well.
Nelson Adota trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and
In a recent intense interview, A'ja Wilson dropped some major bombshells that are sending shockwaves through the basketball world. She didn't just take aim at Caitlin Clark. She also hinted at a deeper issue that's been quietly simmering for quite some time.
Black man because of how he played. Don't give two craps about Steph Curry or Caitlin Clark being white, black, green, or purple. When in doubt, yell racism, and when in doubt, look stupid doing it. And the latest is this moron named A'ja.
Caitlin Clark, the breakout sensation and once-in-a-generation talent, has taken both college basketball and the WNBA by storm. From her electrifying performances to her fearless persona, she's become the talk of the town. But A'ja Wilson isn't having it. Why is Caitlin getting all this attention, she asks. My achievements last season alone outshine her entire career. To make things even more heated, A'ja's camp took it further, suggesting that the hype surrounding Caitlin is largely due to her being white. A'ja Wilson isn't stopping with just Caitlin Clark. She's thrown Paige Bueckers into the conversation too, especially with Paige soon making her WNBA debut. A'ja's frustration runs deep. She feels her own achievements, her MVP seasons, record-breaking feats, and championships haven't earned her the recognition she deserves as the face of the league. In an even more explosive statement, she suggested that Caitlin Clark should face a lifetime ban for what she called a lack of respect for the game and its pioneers. The internet went wild, with fans quickly taking sides. Some agree that race plays a role in how media narratives are shaped, while others believe A'ja is going too far. But what she said strikes a chord. A lot of people say it's not about race, but to me it is. You can be at the top of your game as a black woman, but still, people don't want to see that. They don't see it as marketable. No matter how hard I work, no matter what we do as black women, we're still overlooked. That's why it bothers me when people say it's not about race. It really is. While A'ja's words have sparked a massive debate, the underlying tension goes beyond stats and accolades. It's about what defines greatness in the WNBA and who truly deserves the spotlight. Is A'ja's frustration driven by jealousy, or is it a challenge to the idea that Caitlin Clark's impact on the game goes beyond what A'ja herself has achieved? From the arc, Caitlin Clark has changed the game in ways A'ja has yet to match. A'ja plays for the Las Vegas Aces, a team stacked with talent. Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, and Jackie Young are all stars in their own right. With teammates like these, A'ja doesn't have to carry the weight of the team alone. But let's not overlook Kelsey Plum, whose playmaking and scoring ability are crucial to the Aces' success. Kelsey makes life a whole lot easier for A'ja, which leaves us questioning. Is A'ja's frustration about more than just a lack of recognition? Or is there something deeper at play in this complex conversation about race, talent, and the future of the league? Caitlin Clark's rise to stardom is built on pure talent and hard work. She's putting up numbers that not only rival, but often surpass those of past MVPs. Her highlight reels are can't miss, her games are electrifying, and she's quickly become a household name. The attention she's receiving isn't just hype. It's a direct result of her skill, determination, and marketability. Just down the road in Kansas City, Caitlin, a lifelong Chiefs fan from Des Moines, and now the Indiana Fever's star guard, is making waves far beyond the court. Named the AP Female Athlete of the Year, the WNBA's first overall pick, Rookie of the Year, and the first rookie to make the All-WNBA first team, Caitlin has shattered records left and right. She's surpassed marks set by former MVPs, proving she's not just another player, she's a generational talent. Whether it's her deep three-pointers, no-look passes, or clutch performances under pressure, Caitlin has cemented herself as a game-changer in just her first season. Her impact on the league goes beyond personal stats. Fever games are selling out, merchandise sales are through the roof, and sponsors are scrambling to be associated with her name. In just a few months, Caitlin has done more to elevate the league's visibility and appeal than most players achieve in an entire career. Fans aren't just excited about her, they're excited about what she brings to the WNBA as a whole. However, Caitlin's rapid success has also exposed the WNBA's ongoing struggle to balance recognizing rising stars while sticking to long-standing narratives. Despite Caitlin's undeniable influence, the league appears hesitant to fully embrace her as its marquee star, continuing to highlight players like A'ja Wilson. While A'ja's dominance on the court is unquestionable, it's clear that Caitlin's style of play and widespread appeal connect with fans on a different level, perhaps because her skill set and charisma offer something fresh and exciting. A'ja Wilson's recent comments about Caitlin have stirred controversy, but they reveal more about her frustrations than any fault of Caitlin's. It's hard to ignore the shift happening before our eyes. Caitlin Clark is redefining what it means to be a WNBA superstar. Whether A'ja likes it or not, Caitlin isn't just the league's future, she's already its biggest star. The WNBA now faces a choice: embrace this new era or risk falling behind as the game evolves without them. Her impact on the league goes beyond personal stats. Fever games are selling out, merchandise sales are through the roof, and sponsors are scrambling to be associated with her name. In just a few months, Caitlin has done more to elevate the league's visibility and appeal than most players achieve in an entire career. Fans aren't just excited about her, they're excited about what she brings to the WNBA as a whole. However, Caitlin's rapid success has also exposed the WNBA's ongoing struggle to balance recognizing rising stars while sticking to long-standing narratives. Despite Caitlin's undeniable influence, the league appears hesitant to fully embrace her as its marquee star, continuing to highlight players like A'ja Wilson. While A'ja's dominance on the court is unquestionable, it's clear that Caitlin's style of play and widespread appeal connect with fans on a different level, perhaps because her skill set and charisma offer something fresh and exciting. A'ja Wilson's recent comments about Caitlin have stirred controversy, but they reveal more about her frustrations than any fault of Caitlin's. It's hard to ignore the shift happening before our eyes. Caitlin Clark is redefining what it means to be a WNBA superstar. Whether A'ja likes it or not, Caitlin isn't just the league's future, she's already its biggest star. The WNBA now faces a choice: embrace this new era or risk falling behind as the game evolves without them.